got some to say. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel, KCTV. Thank you for tuning in once again, and happy new year, everybody. I feel it. So as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be 10 things that I learned in 2018. Let's just jump right into the video. So the first thing that I learned this year is that progress is not always tangible. It's not always, you know, career-wise or financial. 3 years ago, I started giving myself a word of the year. And so 2018, my word was progress. In my mind, when I was saying like progress, I was thinking like gonna secure a job. My money gonna be just stacked. I'm finna have hella bread, boy. So I thought. The things that you have for yourself and the things that God has for you, they don't align all the time. I did have a lot of progression. It was not financially, and it was not career-wise either. But what I did realize is that the areas that I did make progress in meant way more than financial or career progression, and that was mentally and spiritually. I still have a long way to go. Don't think that I'm just like this whole I'm delivered, like, no, but I'm so much more aware now of, you know, my mental thoughts. Even if you say, yeah, I want to do better, I want to be great this year, the great that you might have in your head may not be the great that happens, but it's great regardless. The second thing that I learned this year was to trust my instincts. Just because you have really good instincts doesn't mean that you trust them and you rely on them to, you know, help make your decisions. Like if I get a bad feeling about a person or a situation, I need to pay attention to that, and now I need to be hella alert of what else is going on around me. The trusting your instincts thing, it kind of ties in with the third thing that I learned, which is that people are temporary. I'm talking in terms of guys because no new friends, okay? Like I still got my same friends from back in 2010, okay? None of the hoes I had at the beginning of 2018 made it all the way through to the end of 2018. And I know everybody has a purpose, so it's not like I'm saying like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna give anybody the time of day because they're gonna be temporary. No, I invite any and everybody into my life that has good intentions, but you know, I just don't like put too much on it. Like, okay, you here, it's cool, like we'll see where this goes, because it could just be nothing or it could be something. You just never know. So continuing on with more of like the social aspects of things that I've learned this year, I also learned that not everybody is going to see my vision. You know, when you get that idea and you just, it's a grandiose idea, like you just know
this is how I'm finna make it, G. Listen to me, I got the plan, I see the vision.
You're trying to make somebody feel the same way that you feel about your idea, and it don't work. Even though you really want the support from other people, sometimes you just can't get it. And I mean, I've been guilty of this too. Like when dudes tell me like, oh yeah, they finna hop in a rap game, I'll be,
yeah, are you? Oh, you finna drop some hits, huh?
I just learned that like I don't have to rely on other people's approval or for other people to see my vision in order for me to like know like, nah, this is a good idea, I know I'm not tweaking type shit. You feel me? The next lesson that I had this year was not to compare myself to anybody else. Don't think that I just do it in my everyday life. When I say that, I mean like when you get on social media, you just see people prospering and it's like, oh yeah, definitely 100% wishing everybody the best. But like, hello, God, can you hear me? I'm waiting for my blessing. It's time for me to level up because I see everybody around me leveling up, but like, I'm not leveling up with them, but like, why? Basically, I just learned not to compare my journey to anybody else's journey. So tying right into that, the next lesson that I learned was don't rush the process. I'll get an idea, which was basically to start my hair company. Got the idea, I'm like, oh shit, this is it. Get the licenses, get the website, get the everything. Get the hair, get the manufacturers, the packaging, everybody. And then like it just kept not working. Like, you know, like those last few steps, shit happens, you feel me? And I've learned to just understand that like just because God gives you a vision doesn't mean that meant that the vision was supposed to happen today. He might have wanted that for me 5 years from now, but I'm being thirsty, trying to hurry up and do it. With my hair company, for example, it's like I have to trust the process with this. Like I know I'm not ready. Like even though I'm ready, tangibly ready, I'm not ready. And I don't know if y'all gonna understand that at all, but you know, I'm rocking AU extensions right now, so don't sleep, don't tweak, because we definitely still repping and it's still coming. Everything is going to happen when it's supposed to, and my time may not align with God's time, but it's still going to happen at the time that it's supposed to happen. Another thing that I learned this year, the law of attraction. I started reading up more on the law of attraction and manifesting your reality, and that's like the best thing that could have been introduced to me, because it's like you never even really think about how negative your thoughts can be until like you have to be cautious of remaining positive at all times. I'm gonna tie these 2 points together. So the law of attraction and remaining positive, you're gonna attract the things that you think about. So I had to retrain like my thinking to be positive at all times. And I'm talking about down to the smallest details. Law of attraction, if you don't know about it, you need to go read about it. The last 2 things that I learned tied together as well. The first one was pray and worship. Like you feel like you're supposed to pray before you go to bed. You feel like you're supposed to pray before you eat. You really pray like when things are going bad, you know? And like just making it a conscious effort to like pray all the time. And then worship as well, not thanking him for everything that he's done for you, like, oh God, thank you for this car, thank you for this house, thank you for these clothes, but literally just like worshiping him for being him. You're always there for me, you always listening, you always come through when the time is right, like thanks for your grace and your mercy. And then the last point, which is my most important point, which is also my word of 2019, which is faith. I cannot explain it. I don't have anything figured out, but I still feel good. I have a list, of course, of things that I want to accomplish, but I have zero clue of how they're going to get accomplished. Like, I don't know what, you know, situation will have to lead to that situation to make that come through true. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm okay with not knowing because I know that it's going to all work out in the end. So I don't know. I just feel like this year is going to be a good year. You know, everybody feels like this year is supposed to be their prime year. I don't know if that's going to be that for me. But all I know is that I'm about to apply everything that I learned in 2018 to 2019. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. What are some things that you learned in 2018? What do you guys look forward to in 2019? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all for tuning in again to KCTV, and I will see you guys next time.